Do you ever wonder what is underneath your paddle? Well, here we are reviewing the Mach 6 Vanguard X5 Quad Carbon Midweight paddle. This is the Selkirk brand, Mach 6, and I was unraveling the handle, and this is what I found underneath. It has this wooden handle on both sides, and in between looks like they have this type of plastic. See that? Okay. Now it initially comes with this Selkirk wrap that when I used it, I felt it was like too thin, too small in my hand. It wasn't comfortable. Every time I made contact with the ball and the more I swung with it, it just didn't feel right. Like my hand was feeling a lot of the impact from the ball, and then over time it just, I guess, was hurting my hand a bit. This happens with some paddles, especially when you're kind of gripping hard and when you're hitting hard. So I looked online and found one of these on Amazon. Now, one of the brands that I really like with my own grip tape that goes around the paddle handle is by Head, Head. And I had that. I ordered it on Amazon, and it was really nice, like very comfortable. Has this breathable material. It's very similar to this one. This one's from Gamma, but the Gamma one for me, it just doesn't feel the same as the one from Head. I felt the Head one was a lot better material, even though it looks identical. Just at the time when I got this paddle, this new paddle, it it was no more. It was unavailable. I guess all sold out, and they don't have it anymore. So I had to get it from Gamma, and it's just not the same. Anyway, this is the Selkirk grip tape that they use initially, and so the thing is, wrapping my own grip tape over this one, it does feel a little bit too big for my hand, and for most people, they would say it's also too big. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to try and remove this and just have this on it, and we'll see how it works, see how it feels. I'm hoping that by doing this, I'll be able to feel the ball, like when I for controlled shots. Like when I hit it, then I'll be able to like feel, still have that feeling of where I want the ball to go. But with this, using this grip tape around the paddle, it will still cushion it so that my hand won't be feeling much of the impact, so that it won't hurt my hand while I'm hitting hard, you know? So I'll try it out, and I'll give my review later. Hope you enjoyed this unraveling. Also about this tape, it kind of, since it got so sticky, it rips off some of this wood too. But the wood does feel pretty smooth. So, oh, never mind. No, you can get splinters, so do be careful when you're unraveling your own paddle, if you do choose to do this. And I don't think warranty would cover if you do what I'm doing here. So do be advised and proceed with caution. I also added lead tape to my paddle. Even though this is a midweight paddle and it's supposedly supposed to give more power the more weight on you have as a paddle, and if it's lighter, then you should have more control. But personally, if I play with any paddle and I get a feel for it, then especially like heavier ones, I'll still be able to get a feel for it the more practice I do, and I'll be able to control the ball either way. But if I go with a lightweight paddle and I'm used to hitting with a lightweight paddle, I'll have the control. I'll be able to maneuver up at the kitchen. Like my hand reflex will be faster, but I feel like there's not much power in my swings and my shots, so that I can't hit the ball as deep when I want to do like my serves or returns. And if you play against like professionals, you kind of want to keep the ball deep so that you have more time. You have to move up to the net, to move up to that kitchen, the non-volley zone where you can attack, right? Because if you're always pushed back and your shots are not as strong with a lighter weight paddle, then you're most likely going to hit into the net, or it's harder to kind of move up or push your opponent back. So that's my thoughts about it. If you have any comments, suggestions of your own, leave it down in the comments section below. But I hope you enjoyed that, seeing how this paddle is underneath with the handle. If you do want to see what's underneath this part of the paddle, who knows? Maybe if I make enough money, then I'll do that too. I'll take apart that part too. But these paddles, they range from $100 to like $200 or more. Yeah, Selkirk brand is pretty pricey, but I do like their paddles. I do like this design. It's pretty cool. And yeah, I added the lead tape, which I covered with this electrical tape. So if you see the silver there, that is the lead tape. I was wanting to put it at the bottom part for, more of the control with added weight for power, but it does take getting used to. I also tried it on the side, and then I also tried it at the top of it. But the top, it felt like too much. I kept hitting the ball out most of the time. Well, not most of the time, but it just takes getting used to. But on the side, it felt a bit better with the swing. It's something that is worth trying to see if it helps. If you feel like when you're hitting the ball and your paddle is like being pressed back and you're not being able to hit the ball over, maybe you do need some lead tape on both sides to kind of counteract and keep it more balanced when the ball is hitting your paddle. So yeah, if you feel that happens to you, you can try lead tape, see how it goes. But yeah, the lead tape that I got, it was around almost close to $20. But there was enough lead tape that even my brothers could use on their paddles, like for 3 paddles, pretty much, if you use about this length, which is almost the whole side of this paddle, which compared to my hand, like that, I'd say about 5 to 6 inches. Yeah. So if you like how I reviewed this, smash that like. I'd appreciate it. And subscribe to more if you want to know more about pickleball or